Huh? This sheet says that my grades are the second best in the grade this time around. I've read it over a few times to make sure I wasn't mistaken. The same student always gets first place, and their grades are always remarkable. So even being second best is still a great accomplishment for me. My name is Yoshiyuki Tanaka, and I'm a run-of-the-mill high school junior. My school always publishes a list of the top 20 students in each grade. What's up?
I need to talk to you. Can you come over here for a minute?
What? Can't you come over here?
I don't want anyone else to hear us.
Okay, then. Is she gonna tell me that she likes me? That's Chika Otaka, my classmate. She was a shy girl who spent a lot of time alone. I managed to suppress my impatience and followed her.
Yoshiyuki,
Yeah?
you're so smart.
What?
Can you teach me how to study?
Eh? Is that all you wanted to say?
Yeah.
If you want someone to help you study, why don't you just ask your sister? She's the cleverest girl in our grade, isn't she? Wouldn't you rather learn from the cleverest person?
I can't ask my sister to tutor me. I don't want to depend on her.
What? Why?
Wait a minute. Sis, what you doing here? I saw you two sneaking around, so I followed you.
The girl who suddenly appeared was Chika's sister, Haruka. We're all the same age, and Haruka was the #1 student in our grade. She got the highest score on our high school entrance exam, and was the cleverest person in our grade ever since.
I said don't talk to me at school. Chika, that's terrible. It makes me so sad. I can help you with your studies. After all, I'm the cleverest person in our grade. Don't be so annoying.
What? Why has this sibling rivalry just erupted in front of me?
I don't need your help. Why not? 'Cause Yoshiyuki's gonna tutor me. You heard us talking, didn't you? Why don't you want me to tutor you? I'm your sister, so I'm gonna tutor you. You can go back to class, Yoshiyuki.
Well,
Haruka, I've chosen Yoshiyuki. Leave me alone.
but I haven't agreed to anything yet.
Are you so confident that you can tutor her better than I can? How did you do on our last exam?
I came in second place.
That's surprisingly good.
Yeah, but it might have just been a fluke. I think it'd be better if you taught her, Haruka, seeing as I'm usually not so good.
No, you tutor me.
Why me?
It's not just about your ranking.
What do you mean?
You don't seem to have many friends, so I figured you're the same type of person as me. I wouldn't be nervous around you if you tutored me.
Oh, I see. Whoa, she knows a lot about me. But the way she said that with that look on her face almost makes me lose my temper.
Okay then, Yoshiyuki will tutor you and I'll tutor him.
What?
I think that's the best arrangement.
I couldn't understand why Haruka was so obsessed with tutoring Chika.
Do whatever you want, Haruka. Yeah, I will. Okay then, I'm looking forward to working with you, Yoshiyuki. Let's exchange contact info.
Okay.
Chika should too. Why are you on my case so much?
And so began our somewhat troublesome tutoring arrangement. The next day after school, we held a study session at their house. First off, I was in Haruka's room being taught math.
Oh, it'll take you a long time to figure out the solution that way. You can do it this way instead.
What? I didn't know you could solve it this way. Was this in the textbook?
I learned it from an online community.
From the internet? Huh.
The internet is a strong tool if you know how to utilize it. You have to be strong-willed though, because it's very easy to get sidetracked and end up watching cartoons or other videos.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a problem. Haruka was friendly and very good at teaching.
Oh, our time's up already. Now it's your turn to go and tutor Chika.
Your efficient study methods and comprehension are unbelievable. Just what I'd expect from the cleverest student in our grade.
Thanks for the compliment. Do a good job with Chika.
I'll do my best. For the second part of our tutoring afternoon, it was my turn to teach Chika math. This problem is a test of whether or not you're able to expand the equation. You see, if we organize it like this, it becomes...
I see. It's easier to understand it now. You're very good at teaching, Yoshiyuki.
Haruka just taught me how to solve it, so it's still fresh in my memory.
It's good that you taught me. It means Haruka can't take any credit for it.
Why are you so stubborn towards your sister? Do you hate her?
I don't hate her. She's my sister. It's just that when we're together, people always compare us.
Ah, it must be hard to have an older sister who's so clever. If I had an older brother who was as perfect as Haruka is, I'd probably want to keep my distance too. The sun looks nice when it's in the sky, but if it were closer to Earth, it'd burn everything. Do you know what I mean? What's wrong?
Suddenly talking about the sun. Are you a poet?
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. That probably wasn't a good idea. I was just worried about why you were so stubborn towards your sister, but I'm happy to see you smile at least.
Are you worried about me?
We're classmates, and we're very alike.
What I'm gonna tell you now is our little secret, so you can't repeat it to anyone, okay?
Sure. Our little secret. I was nervous just at the sound of that meaningful phrase. She was always so unsociable in the classroom, but on this day, she smiled at me and looked so cute.
When we were in the 4th grade, my parents stopped telling me to work harder. They gave up on me. My sister is a good student and athlete. She's also very active, the complete opposite of me. That's why I shouldn't get in her way. I can't let her waste time tutoring me.
I didn't know that.
I want my parents to praise me too, though. So I promised I'd do my absolute best on our next exam, but they laughed at me when I told them that.
Eh?
It broke my heart. I thought if I got a good score someday, they'd finally praise me.
You can do it! Let's study hard together and surprise your parents.
It's gonna be so hard for me to surpass my sister.
If you give up, it's over. It might be difficult to surpass your sister, but you might be able to close the gap to her, right? I'm aiming to get the best scores in our grade. It'll be difficult to do it alone, but if we encourage each other, I'm sure we can do it.
You're the only person who's willing to work hard for me like this. I'm so happy. You're right. If we encourage each other instead of going it alone, we might be able to do it.
Let's do it. That day was more of a secret meeting than a study session, but I left their house feeling refreshed.
Wait, Yoshiyuki.
Huh?
Thanks for today.
At first I was worried about how productive our study sessions would be, but I've now changed my mind. It's great that you're tutoring me.
That's good. I'm sure Chika is happy that you're tutoring her too. She never asked me to help her with her studies. We were very close until around the middle of elementary school. Many things happened since then, and we ended up like we are now. I care about her a lot as a sister, though. Please take good care of her.
The most that I can do is help her with her studies on your behalf. Is that okay?
That's very kind of you to say.
I wasn't doing it to be kind. It's just honestly what's happening. I was relieved to find out that they were both clumsy sisters who cared for each other. At night, 1 week later... Haruka? What's wrong?
Oh my gosh, Chika's disappeared.
What?
I meddled too much and interfered with her studies. That's why she got angry. It's all my fault.
I'll hang up and go look for her too.
I'm gonna try and find her at some places where I think she might be. I'm sorry for bothering you.
I rushed out of my house. 30 minutes later. I found you.
You found me?
I was looking for you.
How did you find this place?
I looked for this place because I knew you wouldn't want to be found by Haruka. She's going around trying to find you in places she thinks you might be. But if you didn't want to be found by her, you wouldn't be hiding in those places, would you?
You're right. I hardly ever come to this part of town, but the only place I could think of to come and kill time at this time of night was this park. I just wanted to cool off a little. I figured someone would find me here quickly. We used to come here when we were kids. It's a little far from our house, but it was like a little adventure coming here when we were younger.
Haruka sounded like she was in a big hurry to find you when we spoke on the phone. She said she was sorry that she meddled too much in your studies.
Really? My sister's in a hurry to find me?
Shall we go home now?
Yeah.
I called Haruka and walked Chika home.
I've been studying hard every evening after you leave my house. I really want to surprise my parents. Your words have been stuck in my head for a long time.
Forget about what I said.
I can't. I'll probably remember it for the rest of my life.
Our study sessions continued at Haruka and Chika's house. I think it'd be more efficient if the three of us studied together.
No, it's fine. We can keep doing what we're doing.
The stubborn sisters were being as stubborn as ever. The day of our exam came and went in the blink of an eye. A week later, the final ranking sheets were handed out.
My grades improved a lot. I'm in the top 20 for the first time.
Congratulations! You achieved your goal!
Thank you. I'm still not even close to my sister, though.
I couldn't get first either.
It looks like my sister got a perfect score.
She's too clever.
I'll show my parents the ranking list tonight.
Yeah, show them how well you did.
I don't know if they'll be that impressed. I'm quite scared to speak to my parents. I need some courage.
Courage? I knew I'd remember that moment for the rest of my life. That night, Chika showed her parents the ranking list with trepidation. They praised her for the first time in a long time and told her she did a great job. Chika and I naturally started going out with each other.
I cried as I told my parents how I'd been feeling. They hugged me and apologized.
I'm glad you managed to settle your differences.
Yeah, I'm relieved. I should tell Haruka that you and I are dating, right?
I'll tell her, if you like.
Sure, okay.
Then,
That's great! Take care of my little sister, please.
the brilliant, hard-working, and loving sister. I'll probably remember that smile she gave me for the rest of my life.